Looks like your controls are all set up already.
Yep, I plugged in my trusty GameCube controller, and that's, I'm assuming, more than suitable.
Should be.
Yep, D-pad works and everything. I am good to go.
Alright, cool. Do you want to make some new characters, or do you want to just pick up with Picard and Riker?
I think, for the purposes of today, we should continue Picard and Riker's story, but next time, I have an idea for something very special. But I'm going to save that, because today is a relatively short stream.
Who do you want to be, Picard or Riker?
Tell you what, you're leading this expedition. We're on the away mission. So I'm going to follow you as number one. I'll be Riker.
All right.
Which is funny, because between the two of us, you have the beard and I have the less hair.
It's true. Normal mode. Okay, we should be good to go.
All right, let's do it. Jean-Luc Picard hears rumors. Rumors, I say.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Let's go to the House on the Road. That sounds like a horror movie.
Yeah, let's do it.
Boring one, but I'm down.
Also, try not to click your stick as hard. It's very loud.
I will put it down at my crotch waist length. Hopefully that should be far enough away.
Oh, we don't have any weapons because we're both, like, punch dudes.
It's fine.
There you go.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's some movement lag there, isn't it?
How bad is it?
It's about half a second.
Was hoping it would be better.
Yeah, it should be doable.
For a game like this, I'm not too worried.
No, it'll be okay. Since when did Riker get an eye patch? I think he always had one, but I just wasn't paying close enough attention.
Yeah, no, he's had it since day one.
Fair enough. Riker's been through some shit.
Here, have this fork.
Okay, I'll take the fork.
Okay.
Forget about it. The forgotten weapon. Look at this guy trying to cross me.
Ain't gonna happen.
No. Not so long as I have a beard to trail downwards. Which is gonna be pretty much forever.
Pretty much.
Yes! This is all I wanted, was to be able to pick this up. Honestly, any game where I can pick something up and throw it, I'm happy. Oh, look at this guy coming in here like he's big, tough. No, no, no. What is this, a baguette?
It was a piece of wood.
I prefer to think of it as a baguette.
Everybody knows that baguettes come from couches.
Yeah, that's true. It's one of those French couches. Just like, you know, you go to IKEA and you pick up the Swedish couches, and when you break those apart, they just fall into little meatballs.
It's true.
Is there a way to punch faster?
No, but you punch very hard.
I see. I will do my best to make it so.
Number one.
Number one.
Your trait is that you punch very hard.
I see. Yeah, that's fair. That's in line with Riker.
Here, you can have this shotgun since I can't use it.
Oh, okay. Now, how do I go about using these weapons?
Press B.
Ooh, okay. Oh, it's kind of almost a little twin sticky.
It's twin sticky, but there's only one stick, so it's just sticky.
Single sticky.
Yeah. I think we saw everything there is to see here.
Yeah, fair enough. We pretty much repainted the whole place, so...
I consider that a success.
Yeah, let's go. It's nearly time to camp, but there's been a lot of signs of bandits today. Someone needs to be awake in case of an attack. Who should stay up on watch? Well, Riker only has one eye, so maybe he's not the best choice.
So you think
anybody-
Picard should do it?
I think so. Because what if somebody's up to your left?
Yeah.
You know? Jean-Luc Picard stands guard for the night. He manages to stay awake, but feels pretty bad in the morning. Jean-Luc Picard's morale decreases. Jean-Luc Picard's loyalty revealed. The group eats a decent meal and loses 4 food.
Look at that.
The group drives through a city that hasn't been completely overrun. You should look for supplies to stock up for the journey. You think we could find another cat or dog?
We might be able to, but I think if you go to the pet shop, you have to have friend of dog to be able to get any of those dogs.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
So
that's
we
not
should
gonna
go.
happen.
We should go to the sporting goods store and get some weapons,
Yeah, see if we can get some, I don't know, lacrosse sticks,
golf clubs.
lacrosse clubs, golf sticks. I'm imagining a very an alternate mode of playing golf with something called a golf stick, in which you have the same basic idea as a golf club, except the club apparatus on the end of it doesn't exist. It's just the stick. And it takes that much longer to get anything done, but everybody gets way more frustrated, so it ends up being more fun to watch in general.
Oh hell yeah! Best weapon.
Ooh, I can whack people with this. Excuse me. Oh, God, I thought that was something I did. These motherfuckers are gonna kill all our lilies. I saw a cricket bat in here somewhere.
Was
Do
it a
our best
cricket
to
bat
do,
or a tennis racket?
It said cricket bat. Thought.
Oh, I see it.
Do our best, Shaun of the Dead. Oh no, get off of me.
Oh no!
Riker has fallen. To absent friends. To absent friends. I'm glad that this looks a little bit clearer for you, because I'll tell you, this remote play together thing is neat, but it's very... I don't want to say crusty, but I'll say crumbly. Crumbly on this part.
It would probably run a little better if I wasn't also streaming the game at the same time.
Probably, but I wonder how much...
Come
Well,
on, Riker,
yeah,
let's
so-
go.
Make it so, number one. Oh. That's what Riker deserves, at least in this scenario. Let us not forget how the first Death Road to Canada stream ended,
It's true.
in which Riker just screwed over everyone and refused to help whatsoever. He didn't even show up again.
No, he was gone.
He showed up at the end as like a after credits stinger, like this is some sort of horrible MCU.
It's true. Wait, there's another room over there.
What's wrong with that guy's face?
Don't worry
From
about it.
I was gonna say, like, from the front, I imagine he's just a dude that's missing some hair. He's all, like, mussed up. From the back, he kind of looked like one of those Last of Us clickers. Like, his head was all blossomed out into some weird kind of mushroom.
Freaky.
Some Weird Kind of Mushroom is also the name of my next album. Please stay tuned. Hate to say it, Bix, but I think you got some red on you.
Damn.
It's been some time since I watched Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, me too. Haven't watched it in a quick minute.
I want to say it's still probably one of my favorite, like, action comedy movies. Beaten maybe only slightly by Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz is hard to beat.
Hot Fuzz is like magnum opus level
It's
for
true.
Edgar Wright.
Yep, not seeing anything I want here.
Did you ever check out Baby Driver?
No.
I never got a chance to see it either. It looked interesting. Has a bunch of actors I like. Oh no. Picard hates the car. Jean-Luc Picard meets another survivor who rants about seeing an oiled-up bodybuilder that was too swole to control, ripping zombies in half after bench pressing them. Jean-Luc Picard wonders what that was all about.
The nice thing about this setup is the
Jean
lack of
Picard.
delay.
Yeah, it's a low enough game, lo-fi enough game that it's not like a big deal. Jean-Luc Picard finds an inn open for business. The owner wrings her hands. Give me 10 food. I'll watch over you while you sleep. Eh. She's super creepy.
Drive off with no sleep.
Jean-Luc Picard peels out of there pretty fast. He eats on the road, but never finds a secure place to sleep. Jean-Luc Picard eats a decent meal, loses 2 food.
Man, poor Picard.
He's already tired and alone.
He was still
He needs more
tired
weapons.
from last time.
He got Riker back just enough to watch Riker get himself killed for no reason. Jean-Luc Picard gets frustrated because the CD player in the car is jammed, playing the same song over and over again. Who should try to repair it? Well, I guess Jean-Luc Picard. He's the only one here. Jean-Luc Picard removes the CD player and puzzles over how to fix it. He doesn't manage to repair it. The CD player remains broken and annoying. Jean-Luc Picard's morale decreases. Jean-Luc Picard's mechanical revealed as horrible. This is why he is the captain. He's no science officer.
He was elected to lead, not to read.
He hates CDs almost as much as he hates kids. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade, with preserved food being the new currency. You have 6 food left. Jean-Luc Picard runs into a trading camp.
Let's visit
Let's
the
go.
trading camp, because there might be free shit in it.
There might be something more than nothing, which is something more than we currently have.
Hey, look at that. I already found something. It's
Another
a gun
shotgun.
that I can't use, but hey.
You can maybe sell it.
A pipe bomb. That I think I can use.
Terminator franchise taught us that anyone and everyone can use a pipe bomb.
It's true.
2 or 3 if necessary.
As many as it takes.
As many as it takes. Hydraulic presses also cannot hurt.
It's
Well,
true.
they can't hurt you. They can hurt robots. Jean-Luc Picard finds a new person Carolee. She is alone and wants to join the team. Carolee claims to be great at fixing cars and machinery. Ah, she discusses car repair, but it's hard to tell if she's bluffing or not.
Let's
I
ask
guess
Carolee to join.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get her killed immediately, too. Jean-Luc Picard accepts Carolee to the team. Carolee joins the team. Onward to Canada.
We're going to be going through support characters very quickly.
Oh, yes. I promise anyone and everyone in attendance, if I control a character, they're not going to last very long. They might as well all be red shirts.
It's true.
The group is about to explore a small house when they notice that a horde is creeping nearby. The group will have to hold their ground for a bit before they can escape. Siege alert! There's no escape. Moderate horde size. Current time is late morning. And we'll be here for 1 hour. Let's try to survive.
Here, you can have the cricket bat.
What about the gun?
You can also have the gun. And I'll bring the sturdy machete and the pipe bomb.
Alright, alright. Oh, and we got Resident Evil first aid spray.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay. There we are. Okay, I was wondering what was going on.
Get out of there! Get out of there!
I'm trying. This is...
Oh, that didn't last very long at all.
Oh, Carolee, the pipes are calling.
The pipe bombs, that is.
Like I said, every single person that is not named Picard might as well be a red shirt on this mission.
It's true.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, to my defense, I was dealing with quite a bit of input lag there. But also, to my non-defense, that would not have mattered.
Yes, let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Poor Picard.
Oh man, just the idea of what must be going through this poor guy's head. He feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. He feels like he's getting the hang of this. Choose a reward for the survivor.
I think I gotta go with morale. Poor guy needs it.
Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. Jean-Luc Picard's morale increases. Jean-Luc Picard's shooting increases. And we got a Zombo point.
Look at that.
As a captain, he is becoming less and less attached to each passing crewmate as they pass. Speaking of passing out. Exhausted after an extra long drive, Jean-Luc Picard scouts a camping spot and falls asleep immediately after. Jean-Luc Picard eats a decent meal and loses 2 food. We're out of gas, just about.
Oh yeah.
While driving on the death road, Jean-Luc Picard decides to make a stop for supplies.
I say grocery store because there might be gas in it. Maybe.
Okay. What do you typically find in a fancy house?
Fucking, I don't know. Probably food. Maybe weapons.
I feel like you can find all of that at the grocery store as well.
Yeah. With the added promise of maybe gas.
Maybe gas. Maybe gas. Always zombies.
It's true.
Welcome to Walmart. How may I take your, order, I guess?
How may I take your dignity today?
Welcome to the linoleum box that is Walmart. If you want to spend 4 hours inside of a department store and forget what time it is because it always looks the same on the inside, come to Walmart.
Ah.
Oh no. Picard is fading fast.
It's true.
But not all that fast. I mean, he's gonna do fine.
Fly Picard will always live on in our hearts.
Well, Fly Picard, he's just watching from above. Like, literally above.
Yeah, he just took off, flew away.
And he watches over the proceedings. See that fly right there?
That's him.
That's him. He's like your Navi or your Tattle or Tail.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, get out of there. You gotta get out of there. Picard always knew he would die in the bathroom of a Yalmart, but not like this. Not quite like this.
Oh boy.
I love the little two-step he does whenever he walks. That's like a really great little animation.
There's nothing about this game that I don't love, honestly.
The only thing this game could use that I have not seen yet is wall meat. There is no wall meat.
Well, there was no gas here.
No. Unless you count, like, the burning fuel that is your anger. Which is...
Unfortunately, I can't put that in a gas tank, or else I totally would.
I mean, you probably can, it just wouldn't do anything.
Can you
You
put a
can
concept
will
in
it
a
into
gas
being-
tank?
Yes. I'm gonna go on record and say yes. Jean-Luc Picard tried to help, but he doesn't have any medical supplies.
The car has
Car is
completely run out of gas,
gas.
and coasts to a
Car
stop.
abandoned. Great job, Captain. Jean-Luc Picard is ambushed while crossing a rickety bridge over a river. The bandits demand a toll to cross. They want 6 food to pass safely.
I don't think so.
Jean-Luc Picard knows that every single one of his supplies are essential for his chances of reaching Canada, so he fights. Jean-Luc Picard is hurt. After a hard day of looking for a car, Jean-Luc Picard finds a camping spot. During the night, he is attacked by ants and must leave without sleep. Jean-Luc Picard eats a decent meal, loses 2 food. Jean-Luc Picard rolls up his sleeves and starts tending to his wounds. Jean-Luc Picard tries to help, but lacks enough medical supplies.
Damn. Jean-Luc Picard is tired.
He sees the dirt road stretch out into the distance. There are a lot of wrecked cars and a lot of zombies. At the end is one car that looks like it might start. Your zombie forecast is thick, hunting, and the current time is after dark. Let's try to reach that car.
Dirt road to out of here.
Dirt road to go home. The death road to I want to go home now. I like the crackly, like, B-movie tape effects going on the screen, too. That's something that I've been way into lately.
Yeah. I had that turned off, but I turned it back on for this because I thought you'd like it.
I do like it, and I appreciate that you know me that well. Oh, hell yeah. Car start.
Yeah, look at that.
Got 102. Jean-Luc Picard finds a gas station far off the main road. Somebody has looted the store, and there's no zombies in sight. The gas pumps are old and don't seem to be functioning. Crawl into the tank! Crawl into the tank!
I'm gonna crawl into the tank, because
Crawl into the tank!
fixing the pumps will not work.
Jean-Luc Picard volunteers to climb into the tanks. He discovers that climbing into the tank is completely exhausting. Jean-Luc Picard gets into the tank, but is injured on the way. Getting out is another matter. His morale decreases to really bad. He is hurt, but his fitness is revealed as
Awful.
pretty abysmal. Yeah, it's not good.
And I didn't get any gas from that. I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back.
Go for it. So hello and welcome. I hope each and every one of you out there in Chatland is enjoying, whether you're joining us live or on the VOD. It's good to see you. Good to have you. The days stretch on long here on the death road to Canadia, and every day for Picard seems to be yet another failure. However, being the intrepid and dauntless captain that he is, he continues ever onward, continuing to at least attempt to find and seek out new life, new civilizations, to boldly go where seemingly a lot of people have gone and died before. But he might make it, because after all, if an old man with gigantic biceps and very angry movie personality sensibilities can't make it, who can? All of that Shakespearean training is gonna come in handy by the end of the day. I guarantee it. It's like William Shakespeare used to say. You just gotta keep killing those zombies, you know? And I remember learning that back in the Corps. Of course, we don't talk about that anymore. Not since the storm. But hey, how's your day? My day's been a hell of a trip. I'll tell you what. Between nearly sweating to death in a air conditioning deprived car in the middle of Florida to getting to see some good friends for the first time in a long while. Today has been a roller coaster of ups and downs and flipsy flopsy turns arounds. And now here we are, attempting to make our way across this desolate post-apocalyptic wasteland. It's been a real trip. But I'm glad you're here with us. As of right now, we are just over half an hour through our way towards Canada. We have lost 2 red shirts. Well, we lost a red shirt and we lost Riker, but spoiler alert, Riker and Picard are essentially invincible because they can return at almost any time. It's random, but still, just about any time. The red shirts, however, not so much. Let us take a moment of silent remembrance to remember Carol Lee and William Riker.
Hey, I'm back.
Thank you.
How are we all doing?
We're doing good. Doing
Good.
pretty good. We took a moment of silent remembrance for both Riker and Carol Lee, and you came back just in time.
Excellent. Let's resume.
Jean-Luc Picard sets up camp at the safest place they could find around an abandoned mini-golf park. Jean-Luc Picard eats a decent meal, loses 2 food. In the morning, he finds a golf ball and putter while searching the area. Jean-Luc Picard decides to play a quick game. Jean-Luc Picard gets some needed exercise. His fitness increases from bad to less bad, and his morale increases from bad to
Okay.
it's fine.
Could be better, could be worse.
Oh, I guess Jean-Luc Picard is not a fan of Obama.
Guess not.
While driving on the death road, Jean-Luc Picard decides to make a stop for the supplies.
I think we gotta go to the big house. Maybe there's some medicine in it. Could really use it.
Now, is the big house referring to prison?
No,
Doesn't matter.
it's just a big house on a hill.
Jean-Luc Picard drives to a town that's been burnt to the ground. There is a large house looming on a nearby hill. Even far away, it looks completely swarmed with zombies. Your zombie forecast is moderate, with calm aggression, and the current time is near noon.
Let's check it
Visit
out.
this house. Yeah. I would like to nominate the headcanon that whenever Picard is carrying the tire iron, it becomes known as the tired iron.
I'll agree with that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh jeez.
no. It's alright, Jean-Luc. I believe in you. You can do this. Just pretend they're all children on the Enterprise. You should have no problem hacking them away to pieces.
Out of here.
I mean, it's either you kill all of them or you start singing Farajaka into the elevator, which there's no elevator here, so...
Kind of narrows it down.
Yeah, your choices are somewhat limited, it seems.
Oh boy.
Hey, you got a good rhythm.
Until
It's
my
like
stamina
2 steps
runs out.
away. I mean, yeah, but you can always recharge. Picard would be really, really good at DDR, I think, if you really gave it a shot.
Well, we'll have to visit an arcade the next time we see one.
Is there DDR in this game?
Oh, I don't think so.
It's...
It's a shame. I mean, maybe there is. Maybe I just haven't seen it.
I'm putting a call to action out to the developers, not just of this game, but of every and any game. Put DDR in your game. You hear me, Kojima? You hack.
What are you doing?
Why can't Norman Reedus play DDR Max? Why can't Solid Snake get down with the Supernova Megamix collection? I mean, I can make it happen. Spend like a couple hours inside Source Filmmaker. You can do some pretty horrendous black magic if you really get your mind to it.
I'm not gonna touch that one.
It's alright. Somebody out there will. Someone. You know who you are.
Oh look, another useless gun.
Such uncivilized things.
Such rabble.
But perhaps just a glimmer of potential when allied with Picard's vision and brains. Now I know this sounds sordid, but you'll soon be rewarded when at last Picard has given his dues. For his hatchet and ambitions are bared. Be prepared.
Man, there was barely anything in here.
Yeah, it seems like a kind of a waste of a diversion. What did we even get?
A gun that I can't use.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yes, let's go.
Screw this.
I found some food. Oh shit.
Oh no. Vix has been killed. Vix has fallen. The death road to Canada claims yet another victim. Jean-Luc Picard finds a new person. Oh god. Alessandra. Alessandro, excuse me. He is alone and wants to join the team. Alessandro claims to be a great shot with a gun. He talks about a past life as a police officer. Not just any cop, a super cop. Oh dude, he's super cop, alright.
Yeah, let's get him on board. Immediately, he doesn't want to go to Canada. Fuck you.
Yeah, seriously, Canada's the best. I'm gonna try to stitch you up. Alessandra tries to suture up Jean-Luc Picard's arm. He ends up botching the stitches and making the wound worse. The bleeding stops, but Jean-Luc Picard's arm heals poorly. Picard's strength decreases from bad to worse. Picard's morale decreases from okay to bad. Alessandro's medical revealed as horrible.
Literally could not be worse.
He's already like the worst that we've had so far. The group is sitting around a campfire. Finding this campsite was rough, so they're getting in a bad mood.
I think we should sing a song.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. The group tries to sing to keep spirits high by singing. Whether or not the singing was any good mostly depends on your attitude. Picard's attitude revealed as pretty great.
Could not be better.
Startling, considering everything, I guess. Morale increases from bad to okay, I guess. Alessandro's attitude revealed as bad.
And he doesn't
Dude,
care
this guy's
for
the
singing.
worst. He doesn't like the cold. He doesn't like Canada. He can't do anything medical. He's got a bad mood. He doesn't like the rain.
He probably doesn't like singing.
I'm just gonna let this guy die.
I'm sure it would happen whether you tried to or not.
It's
Mild,
true.
calm, nightfall. Oh boy. Apartment with
Mild,
help banner.
calm nightfall.
Let's do it.
Look at this dude with his porn stash. I hate him so much.
You start with a gun, though. Here, have a tire iron.
He looks like the middle manager of like a car dealership
He does.
in like Milwaukee.
That's awfully specific.
Only people who live in Milwaukee have this kind of hair and this kind of like porn stash going on at the same time. It's an unfortunate way to live. Fuck that chair.
Alright, some medical supplies.
Nice. Picard can use those, just keep them away from this guy.
We don't actually know what Picard's medical is. It could be just as bad. Couldn't be worse, though.
Well, there you go. I feel like Alessandro would get his hands on it and like try to eat it or something.
Was literally about to say the same thing.
Alessandro thinks that he's welcome on this away mission, but he's really not. I hope he doesn't become like the ironic type who manages to somehow survive like 4 episodes in.
Could you imagine?
I could, and I don't like it. But also, I'm having a hard time imagining it because I am the one playing him.
You never know. Out of my way.
I have this feeling. This awful feeling.
That he's going to die before this mission is over?
No, that he's not. I would like to stop having to look at his character portrait. Oh no, are we being haunted by like a ghost
Maybe.
or something?
It's nightfall. Which in zombie
Indeed.
games is never a good thing.
Well, it's a mild nightfall.
Should have brought a flashlight.
Nah. Flashlights are for flatlanders and dorks. Imagine how much more impressive it'll be when we manage to get through all of this with no light. This is what Florence and the Machine were singing about from the very beginning. I immediately take that back. I don't want to think about Alessandro in the same breath or headspace as Florence and the Machine.
That's fair. Oh, man.
I was having this conversation earlier, but I think you might appreciate why Florence and the Machine is called Florence and the Machine.
Yeah?
Initially, she was a solo act before there was a band, which she would literally go up on stage and sing with a drum machine backing her, and that was it.
Is that the
And
end
then
of that
later-
story?
That's the end of the story.
You're still alive, go!
I'm trying. This shirt is not red because of blood stains just yet.
Hold up, I'm gonna get a flashlight so we can see a little better.
Yeah, there you go. Oh god, get it away from Alessandro's face.
I think we should leave. I think we should leave. Get in the car.
Let's get out of here.
Come on, come on!
Punch that shit!
Jesus! We're both in pretty bad shape now.
Oh, I hate this. The group runs into a horde of zombies. They're completely docile, just waiting outside of a shop in a big single-file line. Every zombie is staring straight ahead. You can send someone to join the line to solve this mystery. It looks like it could be a long wait.
What do you think?
The hell, Alessandro waits in line. It inches forward to Alessandro's great irritation. After hours of this, the zombies turn on Alessandro due to his constant whining. He is forced to flee. Alessandro's morale decreases from bad to horrible. His composure is revealed as good.
But not good
With the
enough.
day- No, never good enough. With the day wasted, the group has yet to set up camp. The group eats a decent meal. They lose 4 food, and his morale increases from horrible to pretty bad. You know who he looks like? He looks like Carl from Aqua Teen with like a toupee on.
Yeah?
The group camps out in a big field. The group eats a decent meal, loses 4 food. Alessandro's morale increases from horrible to pretty bad. They find a row of cans sitting on a wooden fence. Shoot the cans, what the hell? Probably attract zombies, but... The group gets some shooting practice by blasting the cans. Jean-Luc Picard's shooting increases. Alessandro's shooting increases. A man in red long johns runs off the field with a pitchfork. My cans! My precious antique cans! Oh, look what you've done to him! He shakes the pitchfork as he yells. Jean-Luc Picard's morale decreases from meh to bad. Alessandro doesn't care. Alessandro's loyalty revealed as pretty bad.
Ha ha. Oh, this poor group.
I feel so bad for Jean-Luc. The weather is gray and dingy, and it's really getting the group down. Someone decides to speak up to help the mood.
I think it should be Picard.
I think so too. Jesus Christ. Jean-Luc Picard starts talking to improve the mood. He loses his temper and starts venting about the weather. He feels better, but Alessandro has to endure the rants. Jean-Luc Picard's morale increases from bad to Alessandro's morale decreases from bad to worse. Alessandro decides to blow off some steam by delivering a seemingly endless rant to Jean-Luc Picard. Tell Alessandro to shut up. Jean-Luc Picard tells Alessandro to shut it. He doesn't take this well and leaves the group in a huff. Jean-Luc Picard's morale increases from to good.
And he's gone.
Jean-Luc Picard continues making progress along the death road. As long as one person remains alive, the dream of Canada lives on. You have 11 food left. Unexpectedly, Jean-Luc Picard finds someone he can trade with.
Let's visit the trader camp.
Honestly, a happy ending to this saga.
Oh, look at that. Look at that out there.
Yeah, that looks like a total mess. Look at that dude. He's got like a naginata or something.
Oh yeah, I have one of these in my other game. It's fucking sick.
I thought you were gonna say I have one of these in my room. And I was
I'm gonna buy one.
I just keep this, like next to my door in case any unruly teens come by.
You fucking say that, but I have a katana in my room and it is propped up against my door. I can see
I
it from
know.
where I'm sitting.
I'm well aware that you have a katana in your room propped up against the door.
It's
Meanwhile,
great.
all I have is this giant statue of Picard to hit people with. And no, that's not a joke.
That's the next best thing. Oh, look at all
It's
these
sturdy
guns
enough.
I can't use. Is there someone I can sell these guns to? I don't think so. Welcome to the Fence of Values.
Welcome to the Fence of Values!
Okay, we're leaving. Goodbye.
Get out of here.
Uh-oh. The car has completely run out of gas and coasts to a stop. Car abandoned.
Abandoned! While walking, Jean-Luc Picard stubs his toe badly. It's not a big deal, but it is really annoying. Jean-Luc Picard's morale decreases from good to meh. Jean-Luc Picard is hurt.
Oh.
Jean-Luc Picard decides to set up camp for the night and try to eat a meal. Jean-Luc Picard eats a decent meal, loses 2 food.
We have no food left because I bought that spear. Just gonna put that out there.
It's alright, he can start eating his own clothes if it comes down to it.
Oh, cat attack. Jean-Luc Picard is
Aw.
walking along the road when he is suddenly mauled by a feral cat. Feral cats coat the United States after the zombocalypse. You never see them, but they're always watching, waiting for any weakness. Jean-Luc Picard's morale decreases from okay to bad.
Okay. While walking along the outskirts of town, Jean-Luc Picard finds a small sporting goods store. It's picked clean of loot. Thinking all is lost, Jean-Luc Picard spots an old SUV in the back of the store. SUVs have crappy gas mileage and are slow. They're also very durable, and they break down slowly. Just don't bother taking it off jumps.
Let's start it up. Look at
This is
that.
gonna be the USS Enterprise D, 8, I guess.
By now, Jean-Luc
Jean-Luc
Picard
Picard
runs
runs.
into a section of the city that has too much debris to drive through. While he attempts to find a way past, a horde moves in. With nowhere to run, he is forced to fight on the street. Siege alert. There's no escape. Overwhelming. Near noon. Siege length 1 hour. Try to survive. Oh man. This could be it.
Try best. Stardate 937-625-2202. The day is long, the road longer. I have no health, no crew, and no patience. All I have is this big stick and a lot and a lot and a lot of zombies. I will make them pay for what they have done!
Oh.
Picard signing off.
For the last time.
For the first time, for the last time.
Oh. Come on, Picard. You can do it.
Come on, Picard Naginata. You can do this. Remember your training, the Eastern ways.
Holy shit, I did it. Yes, let's hit the
Nice.
road.
Good job.
Free healthcare in Obama's America.
Fuck Picard, what's wrong with you? Jean-Luc Picard feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. He feels like he is getting the hang of this. Choose a reward for the survivor.
I think morale and 1 health healed.
Yes, I agree.
Time heals all wounds, especially zombie bites. Jean-Luc Picard's morale increases from bad to okay. Zombo point earned. 14 of 15. Let's go.
Let's get the hell out of here.
At least we're not on death's door anymore.
Jean-Luc Picard is sitting around a campfire, resting before a brutal day tomorrow. Jean-Luc Picard finds that there is no food left at all. Despair creeps in. Jean-Luc Picard's morale decreases from meh to bad.
Let's tell some scary stories.
Jean-Luc Picard decides to tell scary stories. But it turns out that Jean-Luc Picard was alone, telling the scary stories to ghosts. Whoa! Jean-Luc Picard's morale increases from awful to great. Jean-Luc Picard has fun but doesn't get enough sleep and is tired the next day.
Oh boy. This could be bad.
I believe in you. The stream is like falling apart, but I believe in you. Jean-Luc Picard spots an extra tall pile of garbage near some buildings. Hey, that's me. It's maybe over 12 feet tall. Also me. Littering got pretty bad near the collapse of civilization. An extra large can of baked beans is stuck near the top of the pile. It shines like a beacon of hope.
What should we do? What would Picard do?
This is movie Picard, so I say smash the pile.
Let's smash the pile.
Jean-Luc Picard smashes the garbage pile. It collapses right onto him. Jean-Luc Picard's strength increases from horrible to horrible. Jean-Luc Picard is hurt. Garbage gets all over Jean-Luc Picard. It was worth it.
It was all for the beans.
Jean-Luc Picard's morale decreases from good to bad, but he got 3 food.
And we're back on death's door. And also, we just lost the car. Any second now. Oh!
While
Hospital
driving
raid,
on the
hospital raid. Gotta.
Do it.
Jean-Luc Picard sees a
Picard
hospital.
sees a hospital.
Medical supplies can often still be found in places like this due to the large amount of undead still wandering around. Your zombie forecast is moderate, calm, at the late morning. Explore hospital.
I think Picard is about to enter into his own personal Silent Hill.
It's true.
There are no nurses around here. Everyone's just a tiny little pyramid head. Shades of the things he's done wrong.
Of which there are many.
Like
Poor-
that time
poor
that you
Riker.
made everybody... Yeah, no. Riker got it bad. But it wasn't Picard's fault. It was Riker's fault. And the fault of someone who I'm sure is as handsome as he is sorry. It's just the impression I get.
Who knows? It could be any
It
one of
could
us.
even be you, chat member.
Imaginary chat member.
Imaginary person watching the VOD 40 years from now when society has collapsed and the only thing left are these streams keeping
Truly
you
a fate
warm
worse than death.
as you fail to learn how to light up fires and instead just overclock your PC watching these videos in like 80 tabs at the same time to keep warm.
It's the only way.
I'm sure it would work.
I'm positive. Oh! 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 No! You have died on the death road to Canada.
Dang,
Dang
it.
it.
Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dun, dun.